What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're doing an extensive walk around on my new, heavily used Fbody Camaro. I'm showing y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's first video talking about this car in completion, you know what I'm saying? But we about to go to the top of the parking garage, and when we get up there, I'm gonna walk y'all through the whole car. Let's get it started up with this stupid anti-theft system. Setting off car alarm. Dang, bro. This apartment garage hate my cars, bro. First it was the Mustang setting off all them damn alarms. Now it's the Fbody setting off all them damn alarms. So before we get into it, right? I'm gonna let y'all know that I have been daily driving this car for the past week. And there's some kinks that I learned about it. I learned how to get the car up and off the line, how to drive it properly, like how to drive it how I want it to be driven. Later on in the process of us, you know what I'm saying, getting this car competition ready. You know what I'm saying? But first day I got it, I took some stuff out, I took some stuff off and cleaned it up a little bit. But without further ado, you know what I'm saying, let's get into it. Z28, right? We're gonna get right into the good stuff. I gotta get my fire extinguisher to prop the hood up. It look bone stock under here, right? Stock headers, one stock injectors, or EV6, whichever one of them is. Stock injectors. Got rid of the freaking is one of my header bolts backing out? Damn, I probably should pay a little more attention when I pick this thing up. Supposedly this car has a built 6-liter in it, right? I don't know how true that is. I guess we'll see when we pull the car out. Hopefully it is. I guess we're gonna see once we get that big single turbo on there. But for now, this is what we're rocking with on the inside, right? It still has the ABS. It has no AC. It still has power steering. I'm glad the AC is going and out of here because that big single turbo is gonna take up all this space. These wires are for the radio. Obviously, they're not spliced up and connected how they're supposed to be. The kid who owned this before me didn't do all of that. But everything else is structurally sound as far as I could see. That's pretty much it. It looked bone bare stock. I was told it was a 6.0, so hopefully at least it's an iron block. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's not aluminum anymore. But Big dog, big nuts. We got big plans for this. Big 90mm single turbo on the way for it. Got to do that freaking, got to convert the radiator to the upright position, relocate that battery, you know what I'm saying, tuck these wires and whatnot, clean up this engine bay, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna be gone, ready, nice to handle it. It's still on these freaking ugly freaking steely wheels we got to get rid of. I'm gonna keep them for street tire purposes, like if it start raining outside. But we got to get a drag pack for this car as soon as possible. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Also, this stupid Z28 body kit, this freaking extra freaking stuff on this wing, them side skirts, this stupid thing right here, bro, all of that's gotta go. See, that can't hang with me when I'm doing my freaking thing in this car. I want this one to be done right, correctly. I want it to look sexy. I want it to drive sexy. I want it to feel sexy. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be done. Gotta be touched by the hand of someone who gave a damn. You feel what I'm saying? And since it's my car, that's how I want it to be. Guess what? That's how it's gonna be. You feel what I'm saying? Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second. This car came with a second set of T-tops, right? This entire back of this car that I'm about to show you, all of the trim was cracked. All of the trim was hanging on by a thread. Nothing was in for real, right? It was just flopping around. So guess what I did? Yanked that up out of there. Not a single piece of trim in the back. No trim back here. And if you pay attention to my latest video, this damn headliner kept drooping, so I yanked that out. We got to clean this up a little bit, take this out, and then get the rest of this headliner up out of there. But it was frustrating me so much, I just freaking ripped that joint up out of there. So that's why you got that back there. I got a universal NRG seat that we'll put in place of the driver's seat here in a minute. Not today. Is that a Capri Sun? Did I just find a damn Capri Sun? Oh, hell no. Got some good stuff. Also, yes, my fuel level gauge does not work. Luckily, the guy sent me home with this, a fuel level sensor, or a fuel level aftermarket fuel level gauge. I don't know where I'm gonna put this in the car, but I gotta wire this up in. I gotta wire this into the car very freaking soon, right? Why? Because to go on longer road trips, I need to know how much damn gas I got in this car. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be kind of hard to drive a car 2-3 hours without knowing how much freaking gas I got. You know what I'm saying? The gauge has been stuck at full. I've put $50 worth of 93 in this car so far in the first week of ownership. I have no idea how much is in it, so I'm just dumping money into it and praying I got the freaking, I'm praying I'm not going to E. You know what I'm saying? It's an automatic, right? So as for right now, it has a 4060 transmission in it. It still has a stock 10 bolt, if you want to count them. Stock rear suspension. There is a clunking noise back here. I haven't had the opportunity to get up under here and actually like look at all of this stuff. But whenever I go over a speed bump, it clunk a little bit, right? Don't worry, the entire beneath of this car is gonna get fully overhauled. I'm talking about freaking panhard bar, anti-roll bar, freaking Viking shocks and crazy stuff, the whole nine. That freaking, all of this right here, I think the 9-inch retains all the stock suspension locations. So hell yeah, we're gonna upgrade all of this suspension back here. And then freaking, once we put that 9-inch in here, the 9-inch gonna feel right at home with all that good suspension back here. Same thing for the front. There's no front suspension yet. This car is literally some iron block with a fat nasty cam, a stock torque converter, a stock 4060, a stock 10-bolt rear end, stock suspension on stock wheels, freaking stock. Don't even have a damn cold air intake. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Stock intake. If it looks sexy, it's because I made it look sexy. If it turns out garbage, it's because I freaking sucked and I made it turn out garbage. I can't blame nobody else for how this car turns out but me, and that's exactly how I want it. I don't want nobody's name on this car but mine all day. I'm off Thursday, so we're gonna say Thursday. I got the garage to myself. We're gonna put it up on 4 jacks and just go nasty ham at it with the freaking hose. Get up under there, cleaning up, inspecting thoroughly, checking for leaks, checking for anything. Maybe put a couple of goodies up in there, wire up that fuel level sensor and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But as this video was solely for me to show you guys what I ended up with that ultimately replaced Becky. Also, the name of this car is Daisy. I'm waiting for somebody, maybe later in the future, somebody is gonna decode the names of my cars. We had Becky, Daisy, Cinderella. Cinderella's the Z. Becky was the Mustang, and this is Daisy right here. She don't look pretty like a Daisy yet, but she will, believe that. We're gonna have a lot done by the end of summer. I'm talking about torque converter, full suspension, drag pack, big single turbo, fuel system, tuned. I forgot, I neglected to show y'all. These headlights are not secured whatsoever. Don't know how, why, where the hardware is that I need to secure them, but they not secured, right? This is just the life we live in. All right, so what I want to do with the car, I want to race boosted cars in this car. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack, a whole beam. It's 2 ways to smoke a boosted car. Either you get yourself boosted or you spray the hell out of it, right? We got experience in spraying. We got no experience in turbo cars. I have never owned a boosted car. This will be my first boosted car, right? If indeed it is a 6-liter with Gen 4 internals, then we are going to party like a rock star on 21 pounds of boost, making 1,000 horsepower, fighting for our lives, smoking anybody we can. That 10-bolt ain't holding. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That 10-bolt might be going after 10 pounds. I really want to see just how the car performs naturally aspirated, because I got a lot of friends who race all of their cars NA, right? So we got to see what that's like, just to go get some footage of me on the street whooping some ass. You know what I'm saying? But aside from all of that, the people I want to race, the bracket I want to be running in is unfortunately leagues faster than the niggas that I hang out with. You know what I'm saying? But they know who they are. They know that I'm aiming at their neck, and when my car is done, that I'm gonna be outside pestering them. You know what I'm saying? This summer's gonna be a movie. I got a surprise for y'all, the upload for next week. I got a surprise for y'all to upload it next week. So hang in there, stick with me. I got 18% battery life. I can't be out here tweaking all day. But there it is. Was it a good trade? Type in comments below if it was a good trade or not. Full Chevy over LS swapped, or LS swapped over full Chevy. I don't know how heavy this car is. Holy sh! This thing is heavy. That's damn Hellcat heavy. I'm ending the video at that. Keep your head on the swivel. Avoid the police at all costs. Do not add nor subtract from the human population. And most importantly, have some goddamn fun, boy. Yeah! Action, boy.